The temperature's risen and the revs are going to rise here in Assen as well. It's lights out and we are racing in Moto2 here in Assen. It's been a brilliant start from second place on the grid for Ogura. He's going to lead the field into the first corner. Arbolino already into the top five as well from seventh place. Good start by the Italian aggressive. It's getting better for the old Marvelous racing rider. Up now into fourth place. This is more like the old Tony Arbolino. Super aggressive at the start, but it's Ogura that leads.
Not a great start from Sergio Garcia, but he was able to hold off that pack up behind him, including Gonzalez, who's now up behind Arbolino. Alonso Lopez initially got away well, but he's one of the big losers. He's dropped back to sixth.
Now Garcia flings it on the inside of Ogura. Proper battle this is between the two teammates, and taking advantage of that early tussle is Arbolino. Now this is much more like the Tiger Tony of old. Up inside the top three, albeit briefly, as Garcia shows him a front wheel going through the bolt.
And Lopez coming back through on Gonzalez, and now straight away on the inside of Garcia. We're used to early aggression from Alonso Lopez, and he's living up to that promise once again. After a tough turn one, he's back up into fourth.
Garcia properly toughs it out with Alonso Lopez. A couple of real tough, aggressive Spaniards there in the heat of the battle. Lopez at the moment getting the better of it. Last year's Assen winner Jake Dixon started P9. He's going one place early doors up to 8 spots. There's Arbolino. Ogura's trying to find a way back through on him. Will he attack him on the brakes going into the timber chicane? You bet he will do. That's lovely. Textbook move then into 16 from the Japanese rider, where he does not want to see Aldeguer start to check out away at the front of this Grand Prix, because with the clear track out of him, Aldeguer just set a fastest lap, 1:36.467, immediately bettered by Manu Gonzalez in 6th place on the Guzini machine.
Yeah, Garcia with the fastest lap in 5th. Gonzalez also quicker than Aldeguer, as you say, in 6th. It's pretty close, pretty difficult to choose between them at the moment. There's once again that tighter line favouring Arbolino, but it's just allowing Alonso Lopez to take the inside into the left-hander of Distrubban, and Alonso Lopez is never going to pass up that kind of opportunity.
Well, having worked his way forward brilliantly up into second briefly, Arbolino is plummeting the wrong way, dropping like a stone. Aldeguer trying to get on with this. Garcia, that was a bit of retribution, wasn't it, on Lopez, you feel. Proper little nudge coming through, said Garcia. Aggressive into the first corner. Aldeguer, though, now this is his biggest advantage he has had, as Garcia can't get close to Ogura through turn 15. Garcia just running that slightly tighter line, coming from a long, long way back, though, and he dive bombs Ogura into the chicane. Beautifully done. This is all because he can see Aldeguer now, the best part of 3/4 of a second clear, and with that clear track, Aldeguer fires in successive best laps this Grand Prix, now down to a 1:36.260. That did stretch the field. On the previous lap, the top 4 did 1:36.3s, but at the moment, nobody's got the pace to go with Aldeguer. Here comes Dixon. That's nice, that's beautiful. Dixon, the race winner here 12 months ago. There'll be no repeat of that brilliance, as Mario Aggi has been told he has to drop one position. Overtaking under a yellow flag is his particular sanction.
Aldeguer's lead still holding firm at around 1.3 seconds. Not a lot to choose between the top 3 last time around, although the quickest among them was Ai Ogura in 3rd place. He was a 10th quicker than Garcia. He's now right up behind his teammate and, I guess, championship rival. They could well be 1 and 2 in the championship at the end of this race if they finish anywhere near where they are at the moment. As we look back at this battle for 4th place, Alonso Lopez was back in the 36s last time around, but only just. It was a 36.8, and it's lighting up the eyes of Tony Arbolino, who regains P4.
Ogura's got through then on Garcia. Now, there was another mistake going through that final sector by Sergio Garcia. What's not up for debate is Ai Ogura on the 79 bike that now spearheads the empty helmets MSI challenge. Oh, can you believe this? Fermin Aldeguer has got a long lap penalty.
There'll be track limits again, surely.
It has to be track limits. Lightning, we didn't think would strike twice, but history will repeat itself, just as it happened to him when he was leading the Catalan Grand Prix just 2 rounds ago.
And here last year.
And Fermin Aldeguer has got to come through the long lap penalty. Okay, this time around, well, he's made it further in the Assen long lap than he did in the Catalunya a long lap. On the inside, though, go Ogura and Garcia. They cannot believe their luck. Aldeguer absolutely execute that long lap to perfection. We'll see the sector times now to see how much damage was done by that long lap penalty. He lost nearly 0.6 of a second, but still firmly in the hunt for the victory in Assen.
Garcia through the faster corners is so good. Through 6 and 7 he's very good, and also into the Ramshook.
Yeah, and Garcia is going for it on the inside of Ogura. That's beautifully done. Made that work exceptionally well, didn't he? Now Garcia then hits the front here in Assen. 4 laps to go. In terms of the championship, that was a big move. Here comes Ai Ogura, who fought for the victory with Jake Dixon, didn't he, late on here in Assen 1 year ago.
Garcia has been so strong, Tom, and he has a big twitch, which now gives Aldeguer an opportunity.
Yeah, an opportunity that Aldeguer seizes with both hands. Yeah, Garcia just asking too much at lean angle with that right hand. Just a rear tyre spinning up, lost a bit of momentum, and Aldeguer powered on through. Ai Ogura, surely, barring a late disaster, which he doesn't tend to happen so often, he's going to win this Dutch TT. What on earth is going through the mind of Fermin Aldeguer? Ai Ogura will not care because he wins the Dutch TT in Moto2. He takes the checker flag, nearly 0.6 of a second clear of Fermin Aldeguer. It is a frustrated Fermin Aldeguer. It all went horribly wrong with the track limits penalty. Sergio Garcia takes the checkered flag. He properly ran out of grip late on. He finished 4.2 seconds behind Ai Ogura.
If you enjoyed that, there are more to come. See you on track.